It is game 2 of Ball and Play 3 at the warehouse in Jersey City, New Jersey. McFlurry Power. Sure, they've hung banners in blitzball battle, in floorball, but not in Ball and Play. The first step for them is to stare down a former champion in this sport, Dalton Feely, and the Warehouse Athletic Club. Game 2 of the regular season, McFlurry Power won the toss. They have elected to bowl first, and they're going to let their Warehouse Games rookie, Kwame Patton Jr., 22-year-old, born in New York City, grew up in Barbados, plays for Team USA. He is going to be the first to bowl. If you missed game 1 of the season, a ton of rules changes. We'll get you all caught up.
I can go wherever I want.
We are underway. Dalton, a little scoop shot run out of the gate.
I didn't know we were playing yet. I didn't know we were starting. I was talking to them.
Yeah, now if you just hit that one a little bit more in front of the wicket, then that would have been a bonus run.
Dan Jad's trying to use that sidewall, just misses the portion of the sidewall that would have been an additional bonus run, so it's just a single digit up there on the scoreboard.
So already I think we're seeing teams trying to implement strategies that really work within those new rules. And Ryan Cohen has just moved into that hot zone.
Feely goes the other way and just gets another single run to put Dan Jazz back on strike.
So that's really smart. We saw Ryan Cohen move into that leg side position, mid-wicket we'd call it in cricket. And so he was just able to access the offside.
There's a dot ball. Patton, normally not a bowler in his international career, he's a wicket keeper. Started playing the sport at 8 years old. Jats lifts it and it falls in between defenders. Patton and Stone both gave it a shot. Instead, it's an extra run for Team Whack.
And guys, do look for some more speed from Colin Stone. He's using the latest research from NASA and the Super Bowl halftime show. If you notice his pants, believes that they make him look more aerodynamic.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
That's the latest research. Yeah. Super Bowl halftime. Bell bottoms.
Definitely taking a header in this tournament. There's a wide, so that means Patton will be ineligible to be the golden bowler.
Yep, well left by Dalton Feely. And of course they're bowling from further back this year as well.
2 feet further. There's a dot ball. Patton off to a nice start in his Warehouse Games career. That takes us through the first over.
Look, you just see them swapping bats as well. So for anyone who's new to watching this, particularly cricket fans, it took me ages to work this out last time. The bat that they bat with is like a baseball bat, but it's got a flattened out side on it.
Should I throw out the curveball? Should I
throw strikes for him? Should we? Second over, then do that. Should I play oppo so he doesn't do the fucking shit? You want me to play pull and oppo so he doesn't? Or what do you want to do? They're not really swinging hard. What's that? They're not really swinging hard. Yeah, that's fine. We want them to do this. Okay.
Jads was with us last year, part of We Got Ice, 35 years old, a cricket content creator from the UK, crowding the zone, fouls it back. Not fouls it back. There is no foul ball, you moron. Been calling this 3 times and still do that shit. Stop yelling at me and laughing. I can't take it. I'm very sensitive.
You're obsessed with chickens. You're always talking about fouls. Oh.
Now that's a wide.
Yeah.
So Colin Stone, who is on to throw, is now ineligible to be the golden bowler as well. That dots it. This is going to be very interesting because now the pressure is going to be on Ryan Cohen. If he's not the golden bowler, we're going to see K-Mac have to bowl for the first time ever.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. And you can see Dalton as well. It's just like really watching that ball carefully. Some good leaves, well played.
So they're trying to get it toward those side walls where if you run and you hit the side wall, you get an additional run. Nobody's trying to get the 4s and 6s that we're used to seeing. Whoa, that was wicked. Oh no, somebody's going to get run out. Oh my. See, Colin Stone, did he forget that he had to throw the ball at the wicket, at the stump?
I don't know. It took me back to Angry Dan trying to tag out a player last season, which was my favorite moment of the entire season.
Okay, I got Colin Stone looking up here and give me that who farted face. He's very confused. umpire Nate, we don't know what he's calling. All right, Mama Kelsey running out there. What do we got?
It's a dot ball and a warning because he's set up in front of the blue. The only time it wouldn't be is if it's clearly low, but anything, they drop down and hit that blue zone from such heights we don't take a risk. So that, a dot, and then a warning, and the next time someone gets body before wicket, it's a wicket. This inning. Next inning, they start free again.
Okay. So we're calling that a dot ball, plus he gets a warning because he's set up in front of the strike zone. And if he does it again, or anybody on his team does it again this inning, it's a wicket.
So in cricket, we would of course talk about leg before wicket or LBW. It's almost like body before wicket or BBW in the case here. So it's to stop players basically from trying to protect the magic hole with their bodies.
Well, Dan, undaunted, still lining up in front of the strike zone. And he swings at it again. Oh my, almost a wicket. So he swung and missed, and that's going to be a dot ball, is it not? And possibly a wicket because he was standing right in front of it yet again.
Colin wants the wicket. That's what he's fighting for down here.
I mean, he's been warned, and I think that's going to be a wicket.
Wow.
So Dan Jads, Kelsey, why don't you check with Dan? He's been penalized here.
Dan, did that hit your bat?
Thing is, the bats are so light and the balls are so light, you can't hear it. And then I'm still suffering from concussion from the one before. So, I mean, I don't know where I am.
No, he didn't.
So you had just been warned. You had just been penalized.
I just got hit in the head, and then I'm the bad guy. I don't know how that's happened.
Victim mentality right here. Okay, so did it? We don't know if it hit your bat.
No.
It didn't.
They said replay denied at the bat.
You were warned.
Hi, Kelsey. How are you? I missed you so much.
Love him.
I'm so glad you're back.
By the way, how gangster does Jimmy look?
Yeah, he does a little bit.
Jimmy looks so gangster. He's changed.
Don't ask him how he earned his beads. Now we welcome in 21-year-old Sanjay Krishnamurthy back for another season. He was with Team Woogas a year ago, an outstanding bowler. Plays for the San Francisco Unicorns of Major League Cricket.
Also just recently made his T20 international debut for Team USA.
And looks at a dot ball here as he was trying to scoop it. So Dalton will be back on strike, and that'll do it for the second over. And for the first time ever, we get to check out K-Mac as a bowler.
Wow. This is going to be something. I don't know what that thing is, but it's going to be something.
So in Blitzball, which we play twice a year at the franchise level, he's an outstanding pitcher. Really has become great. As a bowler, who knows? Because he does all this funky stuff with his leg and drops down from different angles. And already a wide. So that means that we're going to see all four members of Team McFlurry Power bowl in this first frame. Dalton hammers it, and it's off the back wall for 2 runs. Last year that would have been 4 runs, but we adjusted the scoring system this year, and we love it.
We sure do.
Off the sidewall, Ryan Cohn can't make the play. It's 2 more.
And you see now Dalton just lifting the aggression a little bit. 1 wicket down. But he's left really well again. I like the fact that also you can have, it's not just about power anymore.
There's another wide, a 3rd one in this at bat, or over, I should say.
I'm going to take you to a cricket match.
There you go.
Listen, I know the rules. It's just, my brain's kind of dusty at this age.
No,
so.
but I just want to take you.
Oh, I want to go. That's a dot ball. Amazing you can do that much damage with a swing and result in nothing positive. There's 2.
Yeah, Dalton's just lifting things up with the 2s. But
by the way, is your heart fluttering right now with him up there?
Hey!
Hey! There you go. There's 4. You sidestepped that one pretty quickly. Listen, this show has got it all. Intrigue, drama, love interest.
Hey, can I just say, you can find someone adorable in a platonic way, Chris Rose.
Hey, listen, I read the comment section last year as well.
What is it with you guys?
It wasn't me. Tell them. Tell the people that write the comments.
You can find someone adorable in a platonic way.
Let me see you. Oh, my God. Even the tomatoes are saying, boy, you're red. Here we go. We're back to the story at hand, which is another run for Team Wax. I'm kidding with you. Come on.
I know.
Come on.
Oh, jeez. Ball in play. Great game. Love this game. Warehouse. Ryan Cohen.
Is this an audition for him for Team McFlurry Power?
Whoa, what
Let's remember, Colin Stone is leaving us for the rest of the year after this series. Wow, Ryan Cohen struggling. That's a pair of wides.
Yeah, it's just going too high. Just really having radar issues there. He's got it.
And that's going to be a dot ball. Kwame Patton Jr.
A couple of looseners. Did you say looseners?
Looseners?
Yeah, like when you get it really wrong the first time.
No, I like that. So there is another loosener.
I don't think you can have a loosener after 3 balls.
And these are just 3 runs right now. That ball lifted, and it's going to fall, and they're going to race back, and that is a 2-run knock.
Yeah, really well run. One thing, talking to Diller after that first game, he was saying,
I can't fucking be caged in here.
He was so puffed out because he was having to do so much more running now.
Yeah, he told us his heart rate got up to 126. I'm like, when that happens to me, I have to take medication. Nice play. Oh, K-Mac trying to, oh no, and that's an error, and that's going to be costly. McFlurry Power, wides,
So it's not the whole
shoddy
thing?
defense.
It's not the whole thing? It's not the whole thing?
They are doing really well as far as their communication in running between the wickets, this pair. Ready to go on the overthrow and pick up that extra run. It's there to be had.
It's a 40.
K-Mac keeps it in front. Just a single run. I love watching Justin Pennick. He's like the player coach. Look at him. Look. Look at him.
I love Pennick. I love him.
Sanjay back on strike. Oh, it hit the Devastator or the lighting grid up top. And that probably prevented a few extra runs from trickling over.
Don't stop.
So just one run. I'm disappointed if we're not going to see Pennick batting in this innings.
Dalton hammers it into the crowd. It's just a single run, but an outstanding first inning for the Warehouse Athletic Club. And look at him. He's showing off his muscles to his girl up here.
Let's go.
Hey, Dalton.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That's right.
Oh,
You want to go down and squeeze his bicep?
stop it. I can't believe this has become a thing. It's so innocent.
So great first inning for Warehouse Athletic Club. McFlurry Power's got some work to do. All right, more coming your way, but first this word from DirecTV.
We're playing musical chairs, brought to you by DirecTV. I don't like the whole moving chairs thing.
They don't like you?
A quick one.
DirecTV has the most MLB games, not including Ball and Play 3, though. Visit directtv.com/JohnBoy to learn more.
Oh, I need help.
I'm done here with the strategist of the Warehouse Athletic Club. A lot of emphasis for you from the bench of running. You guys were able to put up 36 runs in that first inning, though. Is that good in your eyes with these new rules?
Yeah, I mean, I would have maybe liked to get the 40, especially with how hot Dalt got at the end, but started off really poor. But you want to just survive, and then you saw how he turned on the aggressiveness because we only had one out. That sucks that the last 2 balls kind of got warehoused a little bit, but you got to will things into existence. First of all, I'm caged behind that fucking wall. I can't. I have to be out. So if I'm breaking the rules, I'm sorry.
Why was there so much emphasis for you on running? What was your strategy there for your team?
We needed runs. I mean, you start off really, I think we had 9 runs through the first 2 overs, so that's not good. So we were in a good spot where we only had 1 out, so you got to run. I'll take 36 any day and put the pressure on them.
I'm glad you've been released from your cage. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. You've earned it.
I'm released.
Hi. Yeah. Very. Not good. Not good. No. Not what you're looking for.
Just watch. You're gonna fucking put it over there like you always do.
As long as we get through this first inning, or this first over, without getting a wicket, we're gonna capitalize on it.
Okay.
Yeah, help out the fat guy.
We said 10 and over. 10 and over. I don't know what an over is, but
I'm waiting for any of you to go over. Any of you.
If they're going to give me that back wall, I might just take it.
So Ryan Cohen will be the first to strike for Team Mac against one of the best bowlers from a season ago, Sanjay.
Go Ryan!
He was awesome.
Remember, he got 3 magic holes in his first over.
Top 5 in 7 different bowling categories last season.
Aggressive field first up.
So aggressive field, you mean that Dalton's protecting one wall and Pennick's protecting the other side wall?
Yeah, so they're leaving the back wall unprotected.
Dalton, it gets off of his mitts, and it's just a single run.
But he did well to get back as well. So you talk about those fielders up there in front of the bowler. So
Yeah, guys, you'll notice the defensive alignment for Ryan Cohen with the 2 guys playing defense, guarding those sidewalls, good for 2s. In Captain's League, Ryan Cohen was really good with these new rules. He really got down bunting, was able to capitalize on that 2-point play and running. So you'll see the different defensive alignment for them versus Ryan Cohen to defend that.
Thank you. And, boy, that's a big one because Sanjay with a wide, that means he's ineligible to be the golden bowler. There's 2 runs by Cohen.
But see, this is the trade-off because they're protecting those side walls. That leaves that wall behind Sanjay completely open.
Cohen goes backward, and it's just a single run as Dan Jads is on it quickly.
And this is the other part of the encouraging the running between the wickets. I do think we're going to see more dynamic fielding changes throughout the entire tournament. It's great. I really think it's fun.
Kwame Patton Jr., 22 years old, played for Team USA. Oh, there it is! The return of the magic hole! Sanjay! Oh, look at this! Oh, okay! Oh, yes! He's got the whack pack!
I told you Jimmy was looking gangster. Check him out.
No, gangsta.
Gangsta. That's what I said.
Gangsta.
Didn't I say that?
No, you said gangster.
Gangsta.
Kels.
Alrighty, you guys know the rules. Go on our Instagram. Right now, we just made a post. If you comment, what do you want the people to comment for a chance to win $500?
Let's just comment just magic hole for now. I'll have a few more to think about it. And the next time we'll give you more.
Comment magic hole on the latest Instagram post that we just posted on our warehouse Instagram for a chance to win $500. Chris Rose said it'll be all in pennies, and he's going to take it to the bank, make sure you get all the pennies.
Yes. Well, you have to pay for shipping,
Yeah,
but it's fine.
out of your pennies.
Right.
last time I was here, I did that twice and went home.
$5,000.
I didn't make contact with the ball.
You know, Sanjay is a computer science major at San Jose State University. I think we have to get him a few more humanities classes. He's got to expand his vocabulary a little bit when we interview him. Kels last year, remember last year we were like pulling teeth with that kid.
Well, he came here straight from doing an exam.
Yeah, this time he got out of like an advanced Python exam. People are like, what, he's studying snakes? No, I think it's like some sort of science math thing.
We could use him up here.
K-Max smashes one. All right, looks like it hit off the back wall, so that's going to be a 2-run boundary. Whoa, what are you doing, K-Mac? What do we got?
I had some of the happy juice this morning, I think. He's fired up.
Oh, almost another magic hole. I want to hear I want another magic hole from him just so I can hear another interview. Oh, kick save. Nice job. The combo of Sanjay and Dalton fired up.
Elite fielder, that's what he is. Elite fielder Dalton. Little Spider-Man. Hey, apparently that's become his nickname. I called him Spider-Man last year, and he said that that's now his nickname.
Stuck with him. Yeah, he had the most runs saved as a fielder a season ago.
No keep.
The undisputed leader of Team WAC, Justin Pennick, will be on to bowl. He's got kind of this short arm delivery, but it works for him.
Yeah, he's just amazing. And I don't know if there's anyone apart from Jimmy who has embraced strategy as much. He's just got a magic hole in his warm-up, and everyone's excited about that if he can do that again. But, yeah, he really embraces it. What a guy. I'm disappointed we didn't see him bat because he's told me that he moves better this year.
Okay, we'll see next inning because he will be up at strike. Cohen, a little tapper, nobody's running. Another dot ball produced by WAC pitching or bowling.
They've forsaken a wicket keeper. And there's the run.
Yeah.
Hold.
So, again, they've gone for protection in front of the bat. But so that was really smart by Ryan Cohen because he realized that. He didn't have to get much on it, but they were still able to sneak a single. So important where you place your fielders now. It feels a lot more important than it did last year.
That ball lifted in the air. It's going to fall, but just a single run for McFlurry Power. Of course, you feel like we're behind. We've only scored 9 runs, but remember, you have 4 overs this year instead of 3 to do some damage like that.
Yeah.
That's 2 runs.
Really well struck by Ryan Cohen, who, of course, has been designated fielder in these past,
yes,
right?
For the blitzball battles. This is the first time in franchise play we get to see him swing the stick, and that one was a serious shot for 4. Off the back wall, and just a single run.
So we can see a lifting in aggression already. And so much about this is the timing of the inning. So when to go hard, when to try and play it low risk shots.
Come on, Dan.
So that'll do it for the second over. Pennick was the golden bowler, but instead they're going to turn it on over to Dan Jads. And while Dan Jads warms up to become the next bowler, let's check out the standings. Of course, We Got Ice took care of Team Baggage in the first game of the season. And what are we playing for? The Warehouse Cup. We Got Ice took down everybody else in Blitzball Battle 6. They've got 10, followed by Forgotten Rotten. McFlurry Power and Woogas also has points on the board. Baggage, Del Caribe, Warehouse Athletic Club, and Jolly Olives still looking for some points in the second ever Warehouse Cup. Ryan Cohen back up to strike with his team down 20. And there's a Y.
Yeah, first up, Dan didn't get to bowl last time.
Past the diving Dalton and 2 more.
5 more.
He's a wicket keeper by trade in cricket. A lot of people know Dan from his great videos on YouTube.
Cohen using the side wall and gets a bonus as well. So that's 2 runs. 1 because he ran, and a second because of where it hit on the wall. I like that.
No.
Of course, we've got the left-hand, right-hand combination as well. So there's another factor that they're looking at in where they set their fielders.
Hit it, stop.
Okay, so that ball hit him on the swing. So that's a dot ball.
Nice job, Dave. 3 more. 3 more. 3 more.
They're expecting him to go for the big shot, so they've got fielders back.
Oh, it got past Pennick and Feely for 2 runs.
Tommy.
2 guys had a shot of it. Neither got it.
But you can see there, they're already trying to think more specifically about the strike zones. And we might try and look at the wagon wheel as well, because you can see there's a really good spread of shots from McFlurry Power.
Tapper and a dot ball.
Yeah, and that's where you see you've got your fielders in the right place. Sanjay is down there as wicketkeeper.
All right, that ball hits the wall, so you get 1 run for the run and then an extra run because it hit the bonus zone. And so that'll do it for the 3rd over. And you got to imagine, Justin Pennick is going to come back on because he is the golden bowler. All right, so let's take a look at the Worm, and you'll notice through 3 overs for both teams, they had scored 25.
Yeah, they got there in slightly different ways, but you can see that real push by Warehouse Athletic Club earlier was what got them up there. So just a little bit steadier from McFlurry Power in their scoring. Still got 1 over. I think it's tight.
All right, so Justin Pennick back on for the 2nd time this inning. K-Mac on strike. Oh, he tried a little scoop shot and he whiffed at it, so it's a dot ball.
Yeah, a little tempter. There is no wicketkeeper back there, just a cameraman looking for a funky shot.
That's Zach. And a good play by Dalton, just a single run.
More elite defense from Spider-Man.
No runs, actually. Did they not run?
No, they did not.
Wow. I expected them to. Feely again. Oh. So just a single run that time.
Good job, K-Mac didn't try Jack Doyle's method of running on that occasion and used his bat.
Dalton is so chaotic.
Look at that. The DirecTV replay shows him sprawling out. Way to use your spidey senses.
Just be ready to Sanjay likes to go over, so just be ready.
Like, I feel like I need to wear a helmet when Dalton's on the court. He's so chaotic.
Yeah, we got to put him in bubble wrap, to be honest. Whoa, that one's a laser.
Wow.
4 runs.
Nearly took out our monitor.
Last season, that would have been 6. This year, the only way you get 6 is by hitting the big can or the logo at the owner's suite.
Oh, that's a wide. He was trying to get out of the way, and it definitely hit him outside the zone.
When we talk about Dalton Feely going out there and doing a job, he's already saved 9 runs defensively.
Oh,
whoa, nothing you can do to save that.
Wow. He's put some welly into that one.
1 more good pitch left in this inning. We got a tight one. Ryan Cone on strike.
Hell yeah.
It was a little sluggish start for McFlurry Power, but they have taken their first lead of the game. They lead by a single run as we head to the 2nd and final inning. More coming your way, but first, this.
If my name isn't Wendell Cole and I run this office, holy smokes, it's a mess. I love this sweatshirt, doesn't deserve to be on the floor. Catch! What's up with this garbage? Pick it up! You see that? Justin Pennick playing that blitzball battle? He looks pretty damn good. Damn. Ooh, you see that Gunnar Henderson play that shortstop third base catch? Birdsong! Ah! JohnBoyMedia.com or so help me. Catch! Clean shuffle. Shop.JohnBoyMedia.com for lots of stuff like this. If my name isn't Wendell Cole, I don't know what is.
All right, Ryan Cohen, a great offensive performance for you there in that first inning. Shelfie in the stands told us to look out for you. You really had a good concept of the new rules from Captain's League. How much do you think you were able to use that to your advantage?
It's a huge advantage. My first time in here was Captain's League a year ago, and I didn't know anything, and I sucked. And then Jimmy took me 3rd overall in Captain's League, and I was like, what are you doing? I understood the rules a little better. I think I played pretty well there, and I feel so good at the plate right now. I feel great.
Any strategy for you guys bowling this inning?
I think look, we just put up 37, so if we can keep them under 30, I know we can do that again. We just got to limit wides, and that's on me too. I'm not a good bowler. K-Mac's got to throw more strikes, and it's all of us. If we limit wides, we're going to be good.
Yeah, K-Mac listed on his questionnaire, what is his role on the team? He said everything, and by everything, I think he meant throwing wide, so maybe keep him off the mound.
It's hard to do. It's hard to do.
Oh. My first rounder right here. My first rounder.
Throw it like one time 90.
We're the better team. We just got to clean it up. Self-harm.
I want to come over here. Just hold them down. Then I come over
I got
and
you.
win.
I got you. Yeah, you on the winners, baby. Come on now.
Sanjay on to start it off for the Warehouse Athletic Club.
I love the fact when the cricketers go out there, they immediately take a little cricket stance.
There's a little bunt, and it's a run. Now the question is, do they get an extra run based on where it hit that wall?
My first impression was I thought that got the extra run.
Well, let's take a look. The DirecTV instant replay shows us.
Ooh, maybe not.
That is dangerously close to the yellow line. And it kisses enough of it to be an extra run.
On the line counts.
So the Warehouse Athletic Club takes a 1-run lead.
Can I also just give a shout out to the DirecTV crew, because the way that they were on that replay, live zoom in on the first replay.
There's a dot ball. Well, that's more of our. Let's give a shout out to the John Boy Media crew.
Well, okay, sorry.
Ronnie and the gang back there in the control room.
Right, sorry, who am I thanking? They're the guys. Whoever it is, you guys are legends.
There's a wide by Colin Stone. That's big because he can't be the golden bowler. And there's another. Pennick, by the way, faced the fewest balls as a batter last season, just 4. Look at the butt job. And that's a bonus run as he gets it past Patton Jr.
Did you see how he had down the wicket? He told me he was moving better. He says he's faster running between the wickets now. So, there's a little chance for him to hustle.
Sanjay back on strike. They're just killing it to death. Those sidewalls, bonus runs, and those add up.
They really do. They're going to have to change their field. And in fact, Ryan Cohen's just moving. They're just moving both of them down.
Oh, look at Pennick. Pennick in swing and then scream mode. Another wide.
I know, but come on. He didn't move.
Colin just needs to dial his radar in a little bit.
Last good pitch of this over, and it's a wide. See, here's the difference. In blitzball, if you have one of those, it's just a ball. It's not a huge deal. Here, it takes you out of the running for the golden bowler, and it costs you a run. That ball popped in the air, and a single run.
Well, in cricket, it's even worse, because if you bowl a wide, not only do you concede a run, you've got to bowl it again. So they get another chance. So it's got to be accurate.
Very costly. All right, so Kwame Patton Jr. back as the bowler. He started the game on the mound. It's not the mound. What do you guys call that thing where they start?
Well, they usually start at just got the non-strikers end, at the crease.
Okay.
But it's
That's not very exciting.
not really the same.
Yeah.
But it would be like the crease. You can't overstep it.
There's a dot ball. Good for Kwame. You know, he's new to the Warehouse games.
Okay. He's going to swing the bat, be aggressive. We're going for 4s and 6s, right? If he gets out, I get up, and that's okay too. All right? Let's go. Be smart running, though. Smart running.
I have to say, I also love the fact that he is bowling. By the way, he's got a bowling action.
Oh, look at Kwame.
Yeah.
One more dot and I declare.
Been impressed with his bowling.
Well, it's proper bowling, isn't it? He's going proper bowling style.
Lifted and back wall by Pennick for 4.
He looks pumped, Pennick. I just feel like all this strategy stuff is pumping him even more.
Woo! Now that's a wide, I do believe. Looked like it hit the leg. That's what Pennick's saying. Take a look at it via the DirecTV instant replay.
It hit the bottom and then the leg and then out. Huh?
Oh, that did hit the strike zone.
It hit it went.
Hit the strike zone.
It went boom, boom, out.
Yeah, that's part of the strike zone. That is a dot ball. Great camera work by our crew, by the way. Pennick showing scoopage. Oh, and still a run. Single run.
Yeah, that was smart by Sanjay because he could see that there was a run. He was running to the danger end, so he was able to give Pennick an easier run.
We like to say in baseball, the play was in front of it. Now that ball's behind him, and it's a dot ball.
So it's a good tussle here between these two, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like real punch counter punch type of game.
Wow. Okay, what just happened there, Kelsey?
He's not declaring. He's retiring himself, giving them a wicket and changing and bringing up a new player. It costs you a wicket, but you can just retire.
Oh, right. Okay, so he's retiring.
Okay, now hold on.
So
what
went into the decision there for you to elect for yourself to be out?
Oh, so do not say declare. I retired myself.
Yeah.
I'm an old man. I'm sweaty.
He just turned 27.
Well, I'm fatigued, Jim. I'm 200 some pounds here. You round up in the chat. And Dalton feel he's gonna cook. So I retired myself so Dalton Feely and Sanjay can cook.
Kelsey.
Was that
Yes.
Kelsey told me he was moving better this year.
Mel said that you told her you were moving better this year. Did you retract that statement?
I had an energy drink at like 8:30 a.m. So we'll revisit that tomorrow.
He said, I do declare. I do declare that I'm retiring.
Yes.
So we'd call that retired knackered, I think, might be it. Retired knackered.
Kelsey, you sounded like Matthew McConaughey as a Southern lawyer.
That's what I was going for. All right.
I can't be trapped behind here.
All right, so is this a thing you can do in cricket?
If you retire, I mean, it's just a wicket. You know, you can, yes.
Well, what a great move. The strategy pays off.
Wow.
Huh? Pennick, that 4 is for you. That's right, big fella.
That's why I retired.
Retired, tired, maybe.
Just remove the re.
Oh,
2
wow.
more.
Dolts on fire.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
No truth to the rumor that Mel made Pennick retire just so that Dalton could get up.
I'm going to hurt you once we're off air.
There's a dot ball. You're such a good sport. You are.
I know.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, shot.
He flirted with the logo at the owner's suite. Dalton is saying it. Well, let's see.
In blitzball, that's a fucking out, but in fucking this, it's a hit.
Okay, Mac's not happy.
Hey, what? How come in blitzball that don't count as a home run?
We're in the corner. Oh, off the red. That's 4.
It is?
Because it hit the red beam.
Shows how much I know.
If it had just hit the blue wall and had been caught, but because it hit the red beam, it's 4. There's a wide. That's going to be costly. That's 2 runs.
They're setting up a decent old total here at the moment. Still another to go after this one.
Sanjay on strike. Lifts it, and it falls. There's 1 run. Or is it 2? Oh,
2.
Ended up hitting the back wall.
Yeah. We're seeing a lot more 2s already. Yeah. That's like been real standout. A lot more 2s.
That ball lifted, back wall for 2 more. A very successful over for Dalton Feely, Sanjay, Team Whack.
We're both going to have to either way. It's what you or me. Oh, whatever you want.
All right, K-Mac has to come in and be the bowler now.
Dalt, force him to make a play, Dalt. Force him to make a play.
I sort of like the fact you can't hide anyone, really. It's really difficult to hide anyone.
It is a true team effort. Feely, it falls just off of Patton's mitts. Oh, he had it squeezed. That's costly because that would have eliminated Warehouse Athletic Club's best batsman. Oh, he had it. That ball is so squishy sometimes the way it ricochets off the ceiling.
Yeah, I didn't realize till I held it just how squishy it is.
Yeah. You're talking about the ball and not Dalton, right?
Jesus.
I'm kidding. Hey!
What happened?
I have no idea.
Oh,
between the
through
twigs.
the legs.
Hold on, I want to see a DirecTV instant replay on that one. Did that go between the twigs of K-Mac?
I do believe it did.
Let's take a look at that replay.
Oh,
yeah.
Straight through. Straight through.
Wow.
Oh. I mean, Sanjay was like such a newbie last time. You can already see experience helping him though.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
past the diving Ryan Cohen for 2 more.
Oh, designated fielder won't be happy with that.
Nope.
Letting one through.
I haven't done much.
Ball lifted. Oh, nice catch by Cohen who redeems himself.
Straight away. The designated fielder. Lovely one-handed catch too.
One more good ball left in this over and this inning. Dan Jads is up. Let's see if he crowds the strike zone yet again. So we take a look at the catch via DirecTV instant replay. Nice work.
Yeah, really well done with the left hand. It could have easily have launched out as he shoulder charged the wall as well.
So Dan Jads is now up. Last time he was called out. He received a warning for crowding the strike zone on what would have been a dot ball that actually hit him in the dome, and then he still did it, and he got called out.
Yeah, but that's a clean slate now for this innings,
Right.
even though he got the warning. But he'll have it on his mind, I think.
He is crowding the zone. Oh, doesn't matter. There we go. And, of course, K-Mac visits the magic hole.
Wow, redeem themselves in the field, getting that last wicket as well. But a good total put up by Whack.
Kelsey.
You know, I've been through a lot in my life. I've been hit with foul balls. I've delivered a baby. I've never been more scared in my life than to hear what K-Mac wants you guys to comment on our next Instagram post for a chance to win $500.
Yeah, so let's do a comment on why I am the sexiest player in the warehouse.
That was way more PG than I anticipated. I'm very proud of you.
I wasn't very prepared. Maybe the next one.
Shows growth. So comment why you think K-Mac is the sexiest person in the warehouse for your chance to win $500 on our John Boy Media Warehouse Instagram page. Go now. We just made the post.
I'm almost 30. Kind of. Not really.
So let me ask a question here. What happens when nobody comments? Does the 500 carry over to 1,000? What do we do with that?
I'm sorry, I'm just still overwhelmed, as I always am, by K-Mac's modesty.
More coming your way, but first, a word from our sponsors.
Hey everybody, I am Chris Rose, and if you haven't tuned in yet to Dugout Discussions, where the heck have you been?
Man, I don't want to call anybody out.
So, funny story.
Every week we take you inside the clubhouse and talk to the biggest names in the game, asking them questions submitted by you, the viewers at home. We'll meet up with some fresh faces and catch up with some good old friends along the way. From MVP and Cy Young winners to young stars taking the league by storm, get to know today's superstars like never before. So subscribe to our JM Baseball YouTube channel and catch a brand new episode every Sunday at 2 p.m. of Dugout Discussions with Chris Rose. We'll see you then. How long do you think I can do this without dropping the ball?
All right, so we get back to the game at hand. Warehouse Athletic Club, 40-run lead. So you've got Team McFlurry Power chasing 41 to win. Let's remember, you've got 4 overs.
Yeah.
So if you average 11 runs and over, you're in good shape.
But getting those, I guess, low-risk runs early on, because what you don't want to do is try and go too hard at the total early, lose a couple of wickets, and then, you know, it makes it really difficult.
You start, because he's a lefty. So that way I get on to
But if they don't get early runs as well, maybe those low-risk runs, then they're going to really put themselves under pressure in the final 2 overs.
Well, Colin Stone is going to be the first to strike. Originally, we thought it was going to be K-Mac, but they made a last-minute switch. And, Sanjay with a wide that is huge. That makes him ineligible to be the golden bowler. Wow.
Yeah.
We've seen that twice with him now.
First up.
And there's 2 runs.
Is there a couple of words going on down there between those two?
That is, what a huge advantage now, in my opinion, for McFlurry Power. Ooh, that was headed for the magic hole.
Wow. That was real close.
It makes it so tough for them to pick up the ball out of Sanjay's hand. The way he holds it, delivers it. You see guys off balance. Oh, that's going to fall. Oh, no! That's a run out. K-Mac went, Colin did not, and Stone is sitting down. Nice heads-up play by Pennick, and now it's time for the whack pack pose.
I thought he was coming. He started running, so I went, and then I didn't see him stop.
K-Mac it is who goes. Colin turned around, I think, and went back, or they've just made that decision between them that it's going to be K-Mac who misses
Well, yeah, they're
out.
both in no man's land, looking at each other like, duh. What's up, Slick Jimmy?
Oh, it looks so good. Love that look.
Ryan Cohn, he got hot last time we saw him on strike. Instead, he's looking at a dot ball. Now, this is a guy, he's got a versatile game when he's got the bat in his hands. Here's 2. That was nice. See, he can give you 2 4s and 6s and scoop it to the side, too. Who swings and misses. Is that a wide or was it a dot ball?
He's tipped it.
He did tip it, okay. Dot ball, thank you.
So the strategy for McFlurry Power here is for Colin to bunt and get Ryan Cohen back up to hit. They really like Ryan's experience here in the warehouse from Captain's League and the other ball and plays.
Okay, makes sense.
And they realize this as well because they've got 2 fielders up.
Oh, he hit it backward, and that's just a single run.
Yeah, fortuitous. I'm not even sure if that's quite what he was trying to do, but because they had the walls protected, they had no one behind.
I ain't running getting that shit.
The strike zone.
I ain't running getting that shit.
But Cohn back on strike. Oh, a little tapper. Oh, no! Oh, man, Cohn diving head first. Oh, man, he's going to have a strawberry on that leg.
Yeah, and you see that Dalton pulls out of that because he realized if he threw the ball and missed,
that they were going to get up and run.
There was no one there, yeah.
Get Cohn back on strike.
That's right.
Uh-oh. Injury update, Kelsey.
How's the knee on a scale from 1 to 10?
I want to hit. I've never been better. Let's go.
Is that a rhino on your necklace?
Ryan. My dad called me Rhino growing up.
That's adorable.
That's sweet.
Oh, that is adorable. I told you it's going to be one of my favorites.
Parenting tips for you, Kels. Where's the JoJo necklace?
I'm actually wearing a necklace right now that says Josie.
Aww.
I'm wearing one that says, "Sup, bitches."
Peter got you that last Christmas, didn't he?
So?
I don't think you pull off gangster.
All right, there's a shot to the back wall. McFlurry Power inching closer. They're chasing 29. Look at Pennick. Uh-oh. Oh, that's close. Sanjay, the backhanded flip.
I think he's safe.
Yeah, I think the cone's safe.
And it was good running again. It's what we call in cricket backing up. He crept out of his crease, so he was already a few steps down. So he didn't have as far to go.
Wow.
That was smart.
DirecTV Instant Replay verifies what we saw with the naked eye.
Come on, Cole.
Last good pitch of this over. Ball popped up. It's a wicket. Cone is eliminated. Pennick squeezes it.
Oh, wow.
Look at him. Now it's just the stroll to do the pose.
He's not running anywhere. Oh, that is so great.
Black pack for
I love it.
Oh, the wolf pack.
I love the whack pack. The whack pack?
The whack pack pose.
The whack pack. I'm digging that. Okay, if anyone wants to give me some free shit from whack pack, just saying.
I won't even go there.
But the pressure now on because they've lost a couple of wickets.
Yeah.
So they can't afford to lose another one, but they've still got a way to go. 29 runs to win this game.
Swing it, baby, swing it.
And now it's up to the newbie, Kwame Patton Jr. This is how I used to stand when I had to go pee as a 6-year-old. Oh, he's going backward off the back wall.
Yeah, nice little scoop.
I like that. So that was very interesting.
Well,
2 runs.
Yeah, this is what we're seeing in cricket a lot, especially 2020 cricket, and just utilizing that space and using the pace of the ball, just helping it on its way. We saw cricketers do more of that last year with something quite new to those who are more used to baseball. But again, will that make them change their mind? If he does that a few more times, then they'll feel they'll have to put a fielder behind there, and then that opens up other parts of the field.
Pennick has stayed on as the golden bowler. All right, so that's a wide, even though it was a swing and a miss. That's a run.
Yeah, hey, if he gets it, you're good.
Well, they've now got Dan Jads behind there in his customary wicket-keeping position. And that's why he's there.
Yeah.
That's why he's there.
So here's part of you're probably sitting at home saying, why doesn't Kwame just swing it? Well, he's not used to this. He really isn't. It's hard when cricket players. Oh, there's a shot. Okay, there's 2. It's hard for him to lift the ball. He's just not used to this sort of gameplay. Okay, off of Pennick. They're going to run, and that'll get Stone back on strike.
Good defense. Good defense.
Yeah.
This might be what's best right now for McFlurry Power.
Yeah, just at least Colin Stone just having a little bit more experience. Dan Jads has come out to try and protect that offside wall.
Oh, off of Pennick's foot again.
Good defense. Good defense.
Oh, look at how psyched Pennick and Dalty are, huh?
Wow. There's some pretty serious chest bumping action going on.
One more good pitch left in this over.
Okay, and look, another couple of runs here is going to make it really interesting.
And they got to get Colin back up to strike. All right, big swing and a miss. Well, not a miss. That actually hit the bat, so that is a dot ball. No need to run. Well, let's take a look at the DirecTV instant replay. Umpire Nate is saying that he hit it.
If it hits the body after it hits the bat, it's the dead ball. That's more like baseball, so we don't bunt it in front of ourselves and run into it and get sloppy.
All right, we're on to the 4th and final over. 6 good pitches left. McFlurry Power is chasing 21 to tie. 22 to win. Dan Jads, content creator from England. Starts Stone off with a dot ball.
I'll make him very happy. They've just got to go big now. McFlurry Power, they've got no choice.
Oh! How you doing? First ball this year up here.
Oh, I better get that giant glove back again.
That's just 4. A year ago would have been 6.
Yes, it would. But that's all right. If he gets, he's going to need a few more of those. Rob Sirocco almost just hit me in the head when he threw that ball. Okay, I'm getting ready. I think there might be a couple more coming up here, Rosie.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Colin's just got to start aiming for the soda can. The owner's suite are up here.
Okay.
Some 4s and 6s. Oh. There you go. Oh! A 6.
Yes.
As he hits the can.
Wow, that has made things really interesting with 3 balls remaining. Oof. I mean, it's really not that big a target. It's impressive. It's impressive.
And there's a wide. That's free ball. Look at Dalton trying to. Oh, I see. He's trying to get guys to run so that Kwame has to be on strike. That's cute. Oh, a dot ball. Costly. 2 good pitches remaining.
Wow.
This is too much. This is too much.
Chasing 10 to tie, 11 to win.
Okay.
There's another back wall shot, and only 2 more off that based on where it hit the back wall.
It's frustrated there too, Colin
Yeah.
Stone. You could see he wanted 4.
Yeah.
Leave it.
He had to leave it. It doesn't matter because that will do it. A single run, not enough. Well, this game had a lot of it, but who's striking that winning pose? The Warehouse Athletic Club, an 8-run winner over the Macapac.
The what?
I don't know what the hell they are. I'll just call them McFlurry Power. Stop trying to be so cool.
Well, that was pretty impressive stuff. McFlurry Power just kind of got themselves into a bit of a tangle a few times.
Your final from the Warehouse. The Warehouse Athletic Club 77, McFlurry Power 69. For Kelsey, Mel, and our amazing John Boy Media production team, I am Chris. Much more coming your way in the postgame.
First of all, we had a lot of fun, right? We had a lot of fun. Winning was fun.
New squad, getting our feet together, figuring things out. Some stupid mistakes here and there, but we're McFlurry Power. We don't really care. We're here to win the championship, not to win day one, so it's not that big of a deal.
Good strategy by me. Me retiring myself is the first time that's ever happened in Warehouse history, and it's also the best retirement in Warehouse history. So
out of this team, these 3 haven't played with the new rules, and I got 2 with Captain's League, so I felt an advantage there.
When I was a kid, Rosie, I loved the Karate Kid, wax on, wax off. So these hands are freaking lightnings quick.
A whole new strategy. Guys aren't just trying to hit home runs; they're trying to hit the ball off the sidewall. So just kind of have to play the batter by where they're standing and make adjustments on the fly.
I don't care about my body. You see what I put in it sometimes, so I'm going to lay my body out there, make any play I can, even if I hurt myself.
We're going to come back strong, Rosie. Mel, you hear me? This is the best team here.
Be a nice purple banner hanging up there soon, baby. Come on now.
2025. The fan base, it's insane. Hey, it's taken me a year to get a win in this Warehouse. I'm glad I've come back. I've changed teams. I've got the best fans and the best teammates. It's a match made in heaven.
The regular season rolls on inside the Warehouse in Jersey City, New Jersey. It is time for game number 3 of Ball in Play 3. That is Mel. I am Chris. Kelsey's downstairs. We will hear from her momentarily. Well, Forgotten Rotten taking on Woogas. And Woogas has got an entirely new look. You've got 3 young kids that are surrounded by the reigning MVP, the best bowler out there, and oh, by the way, a defending champion in Peter Moyland, who, if you combine the 3 ages of his other teammates, it nearly reaches his.
Oh, wow.
Stop.
Wow.
I can say that as being the oldest person inside of this warehouse. I can actually say that out there.
Wow.
We're excited to see Pete with his new team, aren't we?
Oh, really excited. I mean, remember what was said last year about old guys win shit. So, and he was the old guy who won shit last year. Now he's got this team because last year Woogers were the young team. And now they've got that bit of a balance on there. So maybe that just changes things, and that's the impetus they need.
In the meantime, Forgotten Rotten, led, of course, by Trevor Plouffe, in 3 straight franchise tournaments. They've made it all the way to the final. That's a floor ball in the last 2 blitzball tournaments. Now they're trying to find their footing in this sport as well.
Yeah, and they've got a couple of the best bowlers as well. You talk about Pete Moylan being good, but they've got BBD and they've got Shelfie in this side. So that, that might be defensively, that might be a big tick in their box list as well.
All right, time to check in right now with Kelsey Wingert. What's up, Mama?
Well, I hear what Mel's saying. You have the experience of Shelfie, who just won a championship here in Captain's League. There's a lot of experience on Forgotten Rotten. We know what Trevor Plouffe has done in this warehouse. His shoes in the Hall of Fame still reside on the wall here. But personally, it's hard to pick against Peter Moylan. We saw what he did his last time here in the warehouse in Ball and Play, obviously raising a banner for Team Lavia's MVP. Look, he had a career 3.10 ERA in the show. So you're going to have to get past Peter Moylan. They're going to have him on the mound as much as possible in order to beat them. And I think Peter Moylan's going to come out winning today, guys.
All right, Kels.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm going with that as well. Last year, Woogers, it felt like they were almost on the brink of something and couldn't quite get there. So that just changed things up a little bit. But I think it'll be a tight one. I'm going with Woogers, and I love their kit.
I like Woogers. I think they're a fun team. They've got great energy. They'll revitalize Moylan, who, of course, is a little disappointed that Lavia's was disbanded after winning not only this tournament a year ago, but the Warehouse Cup as well. So we'll see where his energy lies. You'll have to tune in yourself as well. For Kelsey, for Mel, our amazing John Boy Media production team, I am Chris. We'll see you for game number 3 soon.